Yeah, it's Youth Empowerment Development Initiative celebration of World Malaria Day. And here today are schools from different local governments in Lagos. Here today again, students are going to know more ways to prevent yourself from malaria. And here today, Osam Nation TV promise to serve you every little moment.
My name is Lucky Answer. I work with Youth Empowerment and Development Initiative, and I'm the communications officer for this organization.
So, Mr. Lucky, can we just want to know the journey so far for the preparation for this wonderful event that you guys are doing?
You see, every April 25, the whole world they come together to commemorate World AIDS Day. But we decided to shift our own to this Saturday for obvious reasons, because we want people to be involved. So we have been doing it. This is for the 4th time. Every World Malaria Day we gather people together. So we have been doing it. We already know. We knew what was going to happen. We knew, but because of what we do, we are implementing grassroots soccer. We go to the grassroots, and if you are going to the grassroots, it takes a lot of preparation. So for the past 2 months, we've been planning for this, talking to the communities. This is Bishop Age Motion Youth Center. You have to first of all seek approval to be able to use this place, and the government of this state is very supportive. Ministry of Health, Ministry of Education. So you have to do all that, get approvals, invite schools. You know, you have school children, you have to get the teams that are playing ready, invite them, get them ready, ensure that they show up. It's a whole lot of work, and but we have been doing it. We have our supporters, we have our principal funders, we have our in-kind donors, so everything has been smooth.
Alright, wonderful. So with all this your effort and all this your effort, so what can you say about the turn up? Do you think people really turn up with all your effort?
The turn up is overwhelming. If you look at that crowd over there, you know, look at this crowd over this place. And if you have not gone to the main thing here today is not just the football. We use football to gather the crowd. We use this music to gather the crowd. But we are looking at the testing. We are looking at the quality health messages that we are dishing out. We're looking at the free testing and medical check that is going on. If you check there, there's a whole lot of crowd over there. They're doing free medical checkup. They're doing bed net distribution. So if you are tested, if you show clear signs of malaria, you will be tested. If you are positive, you will be treated, given drugs. You're also given a bed net. And not only that, because many people have bed nets, they don't even know how to use it. We also do a bed net demonstration, so we call it bed net demo. We demonstrate it, we tell you how to use the bed net, so when you go home you visit, and all free of charge because of our sponsor.
So do you think you guys are actually meeting to your expectation?
In terms of crowd, yes, even though there's always more to be done. Now if more sponsors come together, if we can gather about 3,000 people here, every day should be World Malaria Day in Nigeria, because we are 97% of Nigerians are at risk of malaria. So if we have 97% at risk, why not do something like this, maybe on a weekly basis or on a monthly basis? We don't have to wait till World Malaria Day. So if we have more sponsors, there is a lot that will still be done, that can still be done. But on the average, we are moving forward. We are not where we used to be.
Alright, so on a scale of 1 to 10, can you just rate Yedi?
You know, I work for Yedi. Okay. You think I'm biased, but I think this is one organization that they take money from sponsors. They do what they want to do with the money, what they have told the sponsor they are going to do with the money, and they also go back with facts, with observations, with M&E information, monitoring and evaluation information, detailing how the money has been used and the impact of that money. This is one organization that does that.
Really lovely.
Oh, wonderful. Sir, I want to know your journey so far, like you being among the organizers of this wonderful event. So what's the journey so far?
Well, I'm not part of the organization team. Like I told you, I came here recently and my permanent secretary is invited and grace the finance of this location.
Okay, so now you're here, sir, and you see what they've done so far. So what's your total view about everything you're saying?
Well, we appreciate the organizers of the event. It's a youth empowerment program trying to identify our youth that are
Okay. So, sir, the last question, sir, in the next 3 years, what, where should we, or where are we seeing Lagos State sports?
Well, thank God for the initiative for our governor, because he's so passionate about youth development. He has put many things in place to ensure that our youth are involved in various sporting activities. For example, presently the principal cup is ongoing. The Etisalat NNPC Share Cup is ongoing. Even we have the Ibile game too, which is initiative. And by the time we put all this together, if an athlete is not discovered in one event, it will be discovered in another event. And because of that, Lagos State has very bright future. That in the days, in the 80s, discovered that it is Lagos State that is producing more than 80% of players that are representing the nation. So we are hoping to go back to that era.
So now, sorry for the last one again. So do you think with the youth of nowadays, like with everything, with the support and everything you guys are giving up to them, they can give you back the Lagos State of 80s?
Definitely, because you see most of these youth coming out from their shell, coming out to come and display their skill. And thank God that even with the support of Lagos State Sports Commission, they are ready to sponsor some of these people outside the country. And presently we have an academy, even right in Castle where the young youth can learn and also win.
Okay, alright. So in which sport do you think Lagos State is going faster?
Well, when you say Lagos sport, Lagos State and sport, Lagos State is more than sport. Because even in school sports, you discover that Lagos State is excelling in all sports. Believe me, athletics, is it in soccer, is it in judo, is it in taekwondo? Lagos State is excelling.
Wow. Okay, so one word to Lagos State government.
Well, what I wish the government is that they should keep on putting them start.
Good afternoon, ma.
Good afternoon.
Can we meet you, ma?
Well, my name is Anu Ishola. I'm the Executive Director at Youth Empowerment and Development Initiative.
So, sir, being the Executive Director of EID, so being the main members of the event, do you think you're getting your expectation? You're meeting up to your expectation?
Thank you so much. Well, yes, I think we're making. I think we're meeting up expectation because we have a good turnout here. And we have the mini clinic where people can access services, and everything that we set out to achieve, I think we have achieved it. Although we still have to look at our records to see how well we've done.
Yeah, my name is Patrick Aidulu, and I work with EID. Youth Empowerment and Development Initiative.
Wow, wonderful. So, Mr. Patrick, the journey so far, that's what we want to know right now. Like for this wonderful celebration of this year, Malaria Day. So, can you just tell us the journey so far?
Yeah, this is one of the many ways at which we create awareness for members of the community. And just to let you know, what we are celebrating today is World Malaria Day. And we are in the community, Mushin community. And basically it's to create awareness on the use of mosquito nets, because we realize that so many things have been done to make sure that people need to know how to avoid malaria as much as possible. So many things have been done by the government to make sure that there is access to mosquito nets, but we find out that people are not using it. So a community event like this is to create awareness to people and also showing them how to use it. So I believe our aim and goal for this particular World Malaria Day have been achieved, because we're able to demonstrate to community members not just all about getting the net, it's about using the net. So yeah, we've done justice to that.
All right, Mr. Patrick, I've been hearing about Yedi, but so many people have been hearing about Yedi also, but they don't really know what Yedi do. So can you just tell us what Yedi does?
Okay, in a nutshell, Yedi stands for Youth Empowerment and Development Initiative, just like I mentioned. And basically what we do is we use models that have been tried and tested elsewhere on the African soil, and then we bring it back to Nigeria. So basically we use football to talk about malaria prevention, HIV prevention. We also train. We train coaches, and these are the role models that go into societies, the communities, to make impact, to talk to young people how they can protect themselves from getting HIV, malaria, and so many other things.
Oh, okay, so what was your expectation before this event, and do you think you made up to your expectation?
Yes, I would say yes in a big way, because this is Mushin, and we actually talked about getting crowd. And you don't talk about getting crowd, so make sure that we get crowd that will come access free medical testing. And if you check what is happening, we have a lot of health experts in the house that give access to people to have free malaria testing, free blood pressure testing, and so many other medical services. So I would say in that light, we've been able to achieve our aim to a large extent. If we now look at it from the other angle, creating awareness on malaria prevention, I think we've been able to deal with that with good faith, because we talked about the use of bed net. People have been, I won't say this is the first time people are hearing bed net, but are they actually using it? But in today's event, we've been able to demonstrate to community members using different languages to communicate to them, using Yoruba, using Pidgin, using Hausa to communicate to them, because we are interested in people reducing malaria to the barest minimum. Yeah. So
do you think everybody that turned up today, do you think every individual went home with happiness?
I might not be able to speak on individual's mind, but I was looking at what I saw from people's face. We have people that met their goal here. People got tested free of charge. I want to say, of course, they will go home with happy face. And we have some people that went home with free mosquito net. So I will also say they went with happy face. So I'm not going to talk about the refreshment, because I know, if not all, majority went home with refreshment. Of course, I would say they went home with happy face. So I believe everyone is excited about what we've been able to carry out today. It's an event that they've been looking forward to for a very long time, and now we have it. And we actually set up in Mushin, because we know not just Mushin, other communities also need it, but it's a good thing that we focus attention in Mushin today.
Okay, on this program, you guys did this celebration on a scale of 1 to 10. I want you to rate it, and I want you to also rate Yedi on a scale of 1 to 10.
On a scale of 1 to 10, if I need to rate Yedi, I won't say because I'm a Yedi, so I won't be biased, but judging by what we can see, I will give Yedi 10 over 10. Because if I give Yedi 10 over 10, we are still trying to achieve that excellence. Even if we are doing well, but we still have some areas at which we need to improve on. We talked about the capacity. We have capacity. We talked about the messages. We've given out messages. Free testing, everything was perfect. Crowd control was on point. So I will give Yedi 10 over 10, but I still believe that if we are to do this other time, there are so many things we need to improve on. Probably we having more testers so that we can hasten the service process, so people can test as soon as possible.
All right. So in the next 2 years, where do you see Yedi?
In the next 2 years, I see Yedi expanding to other states, because I know so many states are, they are yearning for Yedi to come into their state, so we can do wonderful work like this. So I see Yedi in the next 2 years expanding to other states in Nigeria.
Then also in the next 2 years, where do you see yourself?
In the next 2 years, I see myself in a much more bigger place, because I know there are so many things we need to do. I'm an advocate for the campaign against HIV, malaria. So I see myself in a very big place whereby I need to reach out to community members, telling them this is all about us. Okay, we need to take charge of what is happening. It's not all about money. The information we are getting, we should make sure that we make use of it. So I'm more of a social worker, and I'm going to do justice to that.
So Mr. Patrick, what was the total view of everything that happened today?
The total view of everything, if I'm to use one word to capitalize it, to identify it, I will call it success. Because everything you do, if you need to work in a particular community, you need to make sure that you get the community buy-in. So of which we did. If you look at the awareness, it was tight, and if you look at what we have on ground, the awareness put a lot of community members, and they bought into our ideas, our goals. This is what we want to do in Mushin. So everything was successful. Everything was successful.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am, can we meet you, ma'am?
Yes, my name is Mrs. Odugbebo, the headmistress of St. Jude's Primary School, Lasamada.
Oh, all the way from St. Jude?
Yes.
Alright, ma'am. So being the headmistress of St. Jude, coming down to this place today, are you meeting up to your expectations?
Yes. I'm happy. I didn't expect what I'm seeing. I didn't know that they have remembered the youth, and I believe that by doing this will encourage the youth not to be walking up and down. It makes them to be busy, and I'm happy about that.
So in one word now, you think the Yedi is doing a great job?
Yes, they are trying.
Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, what can you rate the Yedi?
I can't hear you.
Like on a scale of 1 to 10, where can you put the Yedi? What do you think on a scale of 1 to 3, where can you rate them?
They're okay. Oh, it's okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
Alright, so do you think with this initiative, like if we can see more of this thing,
Yes.
Nigeria will go go faster?
If they continue like this, it will go faster. You know, the youth, they move fast. You know, it's like computer age.
Yeah.
So with the age, they move faster.
Mommy, can we meet you?
I'm J.W. Olurem from Monitolo Primary School.
Alright, all the way from Onitoro.
Yes,
Surulere. Alright, ma, do you think Yedi is really doing a great job?
Oh yes, very great. I love it. I love the program. Very, very great. Very fine.
You think you enjoy every bit of it?
Yeah.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, what can you rate Yedi?
Yedi. I rate Yedi, let's say 85%. Yes.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
My name is Sadiq and I work for the Youth Empowerment and Development Initiative. I'm a master coach and I've been there for 2 years and plus. It's a wonderful organization. We empower youth.
Alright, today is a malaria celebration, World Malaria
Yes.
Day. You guys are celebrating it today. So what's the journey so far?
It has been a wonderful journey so far. We started with an home visit in Mushin locality here. Close by homes, we go there to give them bed nets, and we also taught them how to lay the bed nets properly. And as well, this is the event we did. We have a mini clinic, and you can see right there. There's our mini clinic. We did a lot of tests for them. We give them free mosquito nets. We give them free medical checkup, free malaria tests, and we also give drugs of malaria. So it's just a way to reduce the number of malaria deaths we have in our nation.
Alright, so do you think with all your effort, you guys' effort, do you think people really turn up?
Yes. We were really amazed by the turnout we had here. In fact, I have to say, the population really blew my mind because I was just amazed with the kind of population that we have here today. It was they are above our expectations.
So now what you're trying to say now is you meet up to your expectation, right?
Above expectations.
So what your total view of everything that happened here, what is the total view?
Some people didn't really know actually how to lay the mosquito nets. Some still find it difficult on how to use it. So I think my total recommendation would be that people should start using their bed nets and also to reduce malaria in our community.
So in one word, what can you say to Yedi?
Yedi, the Youth Empowerment and Development Initiative, is a wonderful NGO that empower youth intellectually. We don't empower their pockets. So we empower them intellectually, and also we also did a lot of great job with them. So Yedi as an NGO, I think we are doing a great work and we need to keep it up. So if you want to sponsor us,
Okay, come.
Okay, it's supposed to be on 98.
I'm Kazim by name.
Alright, so what can you say to Yedi being the master brain of this wonderful event?
For me, I appreciate what you guys are doing, and may God bless you guys and uphold them.
So do you think they're doing a great job?
Yes, of course.
So how do you feel when they gave you this wonderful name?
I was happy when they gave me this name because I've been looking for it and finding it since, and I'm happy now to see it now.
So Yedi has already made your day today?
Yes.
So once again, what we say to Yedi?
Thank you, and God bless.
Alright.
Team End Malaria and Team LNIN. The only good on Camellias, we can start the match right now. Let the match begin as we do the kickoff. Let the match begin as we do the kickoff.
From what I'm seeing over there, Team Fight Mafia Greek doing but I think they're lying now to something they want to cover. Can we move now, live and direct and t-shirt. That's the goal kick. The goal kick. To the first line. And that's the goal kick.
Quick announcements, please. So malaria testing is over, but other testing is still going on. No more malaria testing. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Now back to the picture, okay? Àyẹ̀wò fún àìsàn àìlera àṣùbáwò àyẹ̀wò ní ìṣe ìlọ lọ́wọ́. Orí abẹ́ àti bàbá àti àkùnrin sí ibẹ̀. That should be a free kick. Okay, now we are going on with the match live and direct at Bishop Agbe. We welcome back to Bishop Agbe. Going on between Team LLIN and Team End Malaria. And so far so good.
Okay.
Oya lọ ya photo. Ẹ má jòkè, ẹ má jòkè. Ẹ jẹ́ ya photo kíkẹ́ o. Ẹ má fọwọ́ ẹ̀ síbẹ̀. Oya wòkè.
My name is Segun Fagbamila.
Segun Fagbamila, you just won the most valuable player of the tournament. How do you feel about that?
I'm very happy about the award.
About Femi, Segun rather, sorry. When you lost the penalty, I know something about you. You cried. What made you cry?
Because I was frustrated playing the penalty.
And it shows you so passionate about football, right? So now, like, you're not really happy that your team lost the match, right? So what do you think that make your team to lose the match?
I believe that they are so, I don't know how to say it, but I believe that everybody play well. So I encourage everybody to keep it up.
Okay, so what do you think in the next tournament you guys are going to come out in a flying color?
Sure, sir.
Good afternoon, sir. Can we know you?
My name is Asuka Okubo, former Union Bank player, former Protega, STS, and also a big other part of
Alright, so I'm sorry, your team just won the cup right now. How do you feel about that?
I'm so happy and delighted, and I thank God for the victory, and also this to show that we can catch them young, and this to show that the future is very bright for the young ones.
So do you think it's hard work that make your team to win, or just because they are just a team, or you know?
Sincerely speaking, it's hard work. No, there's a road does not keep the day. Yeah. Because of the excessive training and the dedication and the followership that gave us this victory.
Alright, so do you think youth empowerment development initiative is doing a wonderful job?
Actually, it's one of the best. Youth empowerment is really good because back there in Europe, this is how we've been organized, and I'm so happy.
My name is John. I'm a
Alright, Coach Jeffran, you officiated the final match.
Yeah.
So and it was a great match. So what do you think about the match?
I think the match is not just for like competition. It's just to create awareness about malaria. That's the purpose of this match. It's a fair game, not a do or die.
So
that's why I allow everything to go fairly.
So, but do you think the team that deserved to win won?
Yeah, obviously. Because the team that won, they play as a team, they play together like teamwork, they understand the match more than the other team. Not that the other team is not play very well, but they did not play as a team. They are playing individually.
Alright, so being part of the Yedi member, so can you just tell us the journey so far for this wonderful event?
Actually, I've been with Yedi for like 3 years now, and for me, I think this is one of the best World Malaria Day that we have celebrated
in Yedi.
Yes.
Alright, so you think Yedi is really doing a great job?
Wow, Yedi. Apart from being a coach, in my community, the participants, the children in my community, they give Yedi, wow, they are really trying, they are educative, they pass knowledge to the young adults, because I believe many of them, they are now a game changer. Even though I myself am not a game changer, because if I go to streets, if I see myself as a role model, the way they are, they call my name, that really motivates me, that I'm really changing life, especially in my community like this mission.
Alright, so in the next 2 years, where do you see Yedi?
I see Yedi, yeah, as in sky daddy.
Oh wow, so in the next 2 years also, where do you see yourself?
I see myself as a role model, as a captain of my community.
Coach Dami from Yedi.
Today is actually called Malaria Day, and we are having it down here in Bishop Ake. So it's actually all about malaria. We are doing free testing, free medication, and some other events or program going on as well. So it's really been fun here. We have lots of people that came down here to get their medication, to get tested and get medication here. So that's all. Yeah, and keep subscribing to 07 Nation TV.
Hey, my name is Ali Nkechi, aka NK. I work with CID, I'm a volunteer. Please keep subscribing to 07 Nation TV.
My name is Flav, Flav. Yeah, we are right here at Mushin at the World Malaria Day. I'm actually a dance artist and we came here to perform. The event was massive, like big time, it was locked down. Lots of fun, lots of entertaining programs was here. So it was cool here. So keep subscribing to 07 Nation TV. Peace out.
Alright, so yes. I danced today, you know. It was so awesome, you know. It's a big platform. This is Yedi, understand? They're doing World Malaria Day, you know. Hello, my people. Just keep subscribing to 07 Nation TV. Yeah.
My name is Oladele Temi Ogunmayi. I'm here for the World Malaria Day 2017. I just want to tell you that you keep subscribing to 07 Nation TV. Thank you.
My name is Helen Ofako. I'm from Youth Empowerment Development Initiative. Keep subscribing to 07 Nation TV.
Hello, my name is Precious Akman. I'm representing Youth Empowerment Development Initiative. Keep subscribing to 07 Nation TV.
My name is Patrick Odianos Eredulu. I work with Youth Empowerment and Development Initiative. Keep subscribing to 07 Nation TV.
My name is John Paul Bernard, aka Coach Laje.
My names are Omova Anthony Omokudu. They call me Coach Tony. We are from Grassroots Soccer Youth Empowerment Development and Initiative. In Yedi, we enlighten young adults about HIV and malaria, how they can take action to it, and how they can be a game changer. Okay, what do you have to say?
Yeah, in Yedi, as you have said everything. In Yedi, we do more about educating the children about malaria and HIV, and we also use the power of grassroots. We use the power of soccer to entice them. You see, that's what we do in Yedi, and there's nothing much to say. Just, do you have anything
but don't
to
forget,
say?
we have a slogan that we do is Yedi. If I say something, what we say?
Simuye,
Jai Moi Moi,
Didodo,
Jai Moi Moi,
Wadi Dodo,
Jai Moi Moi,
Wadi Dodo,
Simba Din Dodo,
Jai Moi Moi.
But don't forget to subscribe on 07 Nation TV.
So good. That is all for this wonderful celebration of this year Malaria Day. And we all know that malaria is a very dangerous disease that have killed so many in Africa. But Yedi is set up to fight against and kick against malaria. And they've taught so many students today how to prevent themselves from malaria. And they even did a test, right? You know, the people that are infected, they give them drugs. And those that are novice about it, they teach them in different ways by showing an example. And it has been an awesome celebration of this Malaria Day. So that is it. And guys, you know what? This kind of initiative in Nigeria is needed. If we can get more of this thing, trust me, Nigeria is going to be a great nation again. So keep subscribing to your online premium TV show, 07 Nation TV, and I remain your wonderful, most finest and sexiest Tizu mascot. Thank you.